My bad, we're recording. Alright. So, today is Tuesday, August 5th, and we're going to go over the trade we took. We swung from the 4th to the 5th. As I was explaining in my last recap, I broke down exactly why I wanted to take the trade, so there's not much to really go over, except the fact that we got paid, right? So, that was my target. Simple as that. Bang, 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 bang. Boom! You know? That's how I be feeling. Someone said in Discord today, they said, here, let me look at it real quick. Someone said, they said, ref, do something against this YWN. They trying to put a pause on my gains. They're trying to tell the ref to take me out the game like I'm cheating or something, which is ridiculous because I'm giving them call outs, you know, so it don't even make no sense why bro's talking about ref, take him out the game, bro. I'm in the game, bro. I'm here for good, bro. You know, so yeah, but basically we go over it a little bit more. Let's go over it. What did I see? What did these eyes see? These eyes of gold see, right? Like I was going over the last recap. What do we have over here? We have a demand zone, right? So just how I wanted to play out. Bounced right off the order block we have here. Got two down closed candles, and then consecutively we have two up closed candles. And these up closed candles closed above these down closed candles. So this is our order block here. This is our zone we want to. This is our zone. Because what happened last time we came back here, right? Bounced, right? And it happened multiple times too, right? If you drag it all the way over here, right? Bounced here. We did break through here, but what do? We just grabbed liquidity. We just grabbed money to go higher, right? Came above it again, came back to it, and then went higher. So, great zone I marked out here. As soon as market opened, literally as soon as market opened, we had this big 10-minute candle. This gave us over 100% on our contracts, and yeah, there wasn't really much else to do today. I went to the gym after I took this play, and then hopped in the pool for a little bit, enjoyed my day, and then I work a job too, because why not, right? Because market's only open until 3 p.m. I don't got shit else to do at the nighttime, so went and worked. Had a good day, you know, can't complain. But yeah, sometimes this is all it takes, right? All you gotta do is mark key levels, right? And then for our take profits, you know, I marked this high right here. This high was a little high, you know what I'm saying? Yes, we had 217 calls, but we had them for Friday. So, you know, if we had held this level, unfortunately we did not. It was looking very good too, but unfortunately we did not hold this level. We came back down, so I sold most here. Like I said, over 100% replay in about 10 minutes. I had multiple Discord members as well trail this play, and everyone got paid this morning. Basically, 10 minutes market after 10-minute market open, you know. So we didn't have to sit on the charts all day and look for trades. But I actually want to go over another trade I was going to take today, right? So let's go over IWM. IWM is my baby, forever my baby. But basically, this is the trade we're going to take, right? So we have market open, so automatically, right, what do I think? Bullish. Okay, cool. But what do we have at 9 a.m.? If you pay attention, we have news at 9 a.m., right? So what happens at 9 a.m., right? We get displacement down. What do we create? We create a fair value gap, right? Actually, we have this inverse right here, right? So we want this to get inversed, right? So boom, gets inverse, displacement, retrace. And I even did tell the Discord, I said I was going to call it out, but we were already green for the day, right? So why would we go and take another trade? We're already good. We're good for the day. No need to be greedy or nothing. This would have been my target. Just sweep some lows, right? So yeah, literally beautiful trade. But yeah, it was a great day in Discord. A lot of people got paid. Um, I mean, yeah, this is a beautiful trade too. I love trading IWM because it has zero DTs. Zero DTs is basically a more volatile contract, right? So say like we took the Amazon trade. We had 4 days to reach 217, right? Which basically in one day it did, because I'm just that guy. I got y'all like that, But I mean, we didn't go 217, but the contracts here were $80, $70. Here they were almost $200 a piece, right? So imagine they kept going up. Imagine they actually went to go 217.50, right? They would have been worth $300-$400. And then you could even keep holding them, right? Keep holding them for the next 4 days. If it keeps going up for 4 days, just keep holding it, right? But like I was saying in the other video, right? So what do we have, right? So we have a fair value gap here. We could mark, I guess, this small ass fair value gap. But what else, right? Our EMAs. We want to watch our EMAs. So if you're holding your trade still, right? If you're holding your trade, you don't, as soon as you get a candle close below, that is when you should take your runners off. So you sell most of your position up here. I would say 80 to 90% of your position here. And then you could leave a little bit, right? Just 10% of your trade. But as soon as you get that candle closed below the EMAs, which is right here, then you take your profits. You're done, right? Why? Because look it. We never came back higher. And yeah, there would have been absolutely no point to hold the trade longer than this right here. Absolutely no reason at all. Especially if you want to maximize your profits. Like I was talking about in the last recap, you mark your fair value gaps, right? Do what you got to do to maximize your profits. Sorry about that. I don't know if y'all can hear that in the background, but there's barking and stuff. Hopefully y'all can't hear that too much, because that really pissed me off, I don't want y'all to be hearing the dogs in the background and shit, bro. But yeah, that's your fair value gap you watch. As soon as you get that candle closed, look, even on 2 minute, right? You scroll down in time frames, boom, you get that candle closed, you're out. The crazy part is you're still in profit. You're still, the contracts were like still 50%, 60% right here, right? So why not just take it? Because look what it did. It didn't even go nowhere else today. But the main thing was this. The main bounce, like I was telling you guys, we had a demand zone, order block. This is where institutions, big money, banks, this is the stock market. $10 does not move the stock market. This was a lot of money. This was a lot of money to move the stock market, right? So keep that in mind when you trade. Big money, big levels, right? So let's maybe find out why we couldn't go higher. And 4 hour, we don't really have too much. I mean, 1 hour is hard to tell. Come to the 30 minute and okay, so look. Alright, yeah, so look. What do we have here, right? Why did we not go higher? Well, what I see, what I would have marked out at this level is this order block right here. We had 2 up close candles consecutive with 2 down close candles, and these candles closed below these candles. So we're gonna mark this order block right here. And see where we're having trouble getting past that exact area, right? There's always going to be confluence somewhere. Just find it. Promise you, there's always going to be confluence somewhere. You just got to find it. And that was a 30-minute order block, right? But yeah, besides that, beautiful trade. Woke up, cashed, Discord cashed. I was gonna again, like I said, I was gonna take this trade, but I was already up for the day. I was already up like $400 before y'all even got out of bed today. So why take another trade? You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Actually, while we're at it, let's just go over what happened today in the market too with IWM. right? I look at IW every day. It's ETF Russell 2000, right? So for tomorrow, what shall we be looking for, right? So let's start at the 4 hour. See if we have our inside. We do have our inside, so let's mark our inside bar, right? The top of this candle and the bottom of this candle. If you're still confused with the inside bar is, so we have this candle right here, and then we have, this is the mother candle, and then we have the child candle inside of the mother candle, right? So that is an inside bar. Basically squeezing, basically consolidation until we break out, right? So market, put your alerts on. We are above EMAs. Let's see, today we respected a fair value gap here, right? Came down, retested EMAs and a fair value gap to move higher. What you can do now, right? Come down to the 15-minute. So now we have this range, right? So we have, you can put your fibs on it. You could put it here, right? So basically what we did, well, let's look at the bigger picture, right? So we'll go all the way from the low. Actually, I don't really like that. We'll go from this low. This gap up that started to move up higher, right? So basically, we broke out of this level, came higher, right? Kept coming higher, made a high, and now we made a low, right? So really, yeah, I like it here. I like playing the fibs on the day of or the day that we're playing, right? So what do we do? We came, made a high, made a low. Mark your fibs from high to low. You don't mark your fibs like this, from high to low, right? And if you want to look at the bigger picture, you go to the 4-hour time frame, and you could put your fibs here, right? So in the higher time frame, what do? We had a move higher, right? We had a high here, and we had a low here. So now what? So basically, what is happening, right, is we came down into the premium for orders to get filled at a good price, and now they're pushing the market back up because they now have a good price in the stock, right? So that's how you move, that's how you use your fibs. And you could even do it, you know, like this entire move. This is from November 24, and then this high and this low. So look, overall came down, made a low. Now we're technically back in the premium to go lower, right? We could still come down here, back down to 204 easily, right? But the market tends to go up. People put their money in the market. Why? Because it tends to go up at a steady pace. And this was a crazy time in the market. Trump announcing tariffs and everything. We were just free falling. I mean, we haven't seen lows like this in a while, you know, since April of 24. You know, we ran, I would say, I mean, I would say we ran new highs for a year, right? And then it all got taken out within February, March. Yeah, I mean, about a month. That's all it took. We went from 600 all the way down to 480, right? Which is insane. When this happened, I bought some stock. I bought Tesla stock, a little bit of Nvidia. I fumbled. We'll just say that. But like I said, market's here every day to day trade it. I wish I was looking at it, the bigger picture, you know, at the time, but it's okay, right? It's okay. Everyone misses out on something. It's alright. But yeah, besides that, that's all I got for today. I mean, yeah, I was kind of going over this, so let's not stop. But So what do I see, right? We got a big bearish fair value gap. Let's scroll down to the time. We could, the 1 hour shows a little bit bigger of a fair value gap, right? What about 30 minute? Okay, yeah, so we do have bearish confluence here. I think we come in here somewhere tomorrow, right? I don't think there's any news or anything. We could go, if you want to look if we ever have news. Oh, jeez. Okay. Besides what my search says, all you have to do is go to Forex Factory, right? Today's the 6th. Tomorrow, what do we have? 7:30 a.m. We do have a little bit of news tomorrow. So unemployment claims. This is before market opens, right? So this could drop the market before it even opens, and then we could grab some lows down here again, right? Grab lows here, here. I mean, hopefully the unemployment claims aren't too bad. Or we could gap up instantly, right, at market open, and then see higher, maybe take out these highs at 224. But yeah, I'll be in Discord early in the morning, trading with the family, you know. So if you guys got any questions, anything, come join Discord. It's free to join, and then obviously you want premium access to get free alerts from the team. Live trading goes on every day. My boy Memo, shout out my boy Memo. Yeah, he does live trading almost every single day. He's a great mentor. He's the one that put me on this, and the strategy I use, he put me on that. And then another shout out to someone else, YG Trades. You know, she put me on the 4-hour inside breakouts. And yeah, it's just been up from there. But I mean, it took a minute, but now it's up. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. If you got any questions, again, I'll be in Discord anytime. Liquid Lux, the fam, and peace out.